Today you'll be surprised at what Joe Dispenza has predicted for cat owners. Joe Dispenza reveals spiritual messages and profound teachings about the presence of cats in our lives. If you love cats, share your feelings in the comments and thank Joe Dispenza for his valuable lessons. The story of Joe and the wildcat. Let me tell you a short story that will touch your heart. It is a story that reveals the power of spirituality and love. Joe met a wild cat, fearful and suspicious, who used to visit his house. Although no one could approach the feline, Joe would kindly leave some food on a plate, hoping that the cat would realize the intention behind his gesture. However, the cat always remained distant, as if afraid of the world. One night, after a spiritual encounter, Joe received alarming news: his cat was dying in his backyard. He ran to check and found the feline drooling, with pained eyes, but still holding himself in a defensive position. Even in his agony, Joe felt deep compassion, thinking that the cat might have been poisoned. His friend, however, explained that he had seen the cat playing with a spider, which was probably causing his discomfort. Despite being on the verge of death, the cat remained ferocious, maintaining its defensive posture. Joe then began to speak to it, as if his words could break through the barrier of fear that surrounded the creature. He said, "Look, you are dying, friend. I have asked for a pass for you and, with Jesus' permission, I will pass it on, but you need to cooperate because you are very sick. In the name of Jesus, calm down and lower your head, because when we speak in your name, we must have great respect." What happened next was unexpected. The cat, so scared and suspicious, stretched out on the ground as if it had finally found peace, allowing Joe to transmit the pass. It was a moment of pure spiritual connection, something that transcends any earthly explanation. After that, Joe took the cat in his arms and, surprisingly, the animal did not resist, as if it knew it was in good hands. Joe asked for some milk and, counting every drop, began to feed the cat, trying to give it back the strength to fight. The result was that the cat, who had previously been just a wild visitor, became a loyal, loving and close friend. They even gave him a name, a sign that he had finally found a home where love had performed a small miracle. Wonderful, isn't it? If you liked this story, show your unconditional love and write in the comments, "Thank you, Joe Dispenza, for saving the cat's life." Cats have a magical and unique presence in our lives, and this connection goes far beyond simple companionship. They bring with them a special energy that can teach us valuable lessons about life, spirituality, and connecting with our inner selves. By observing the behavior of cats, we can learn about the importance of the present moment, intuition, and autonomy. Cats are creatures who live intensely in the now. They don't worry about the past or the future. They absorb what's happening around them moment by moment, revealing the wisdom of living in the present. This ability to be present is something we often forget in our busy, obligation-filled lives. Living with a cat reminds us of the importance of slowing down, appreciating the small moments, and finding joy in the simple things. Furthermore, cats are masters of intuition. They seem to have a deep connection with the energy around them and often perceive things that we cannot. This heightened perception invites us to develop our own intuition and trust our instincts. Just like cats, we must learn to listen to the inner voice that guides us in our decisions and helps us discern what really matters. The presence of cats also teaches us about autonomy and independence. They are creatures that, although they can be affectionate, value their space and freedom. This characteristic reminds us of the importance of respecting our own limits and those of others. Living with a cat can be an invitation to reflect on the way we relate to personal space and the need to establish a healthy balance between connection and independence. Dispenza's teachings emphasize the importance of being in alignment with our true essence and using the energy of the universe to our advantage. Cats, with their calm and intuitive energy, can act as guides in this process of self-discovery and transformation. When we are in tune with them, we are encouraged to explore our emotions, release what no longer serves us, and make room for new possibilities. When you have a cat at home, it is essential to understand that this relationship goes beyond a simple bond. It is an opportunity for mutual growth and learning. Every interaction, every moment shared with a cat can be a life lesson, a chance to reconnect with our essence and become more aware of our surroundings. So, by bringing a cat into our lives, we are not only welcoming a pet, but also a silent teacher who teaches us about unconditional love, presence, intuition, and the beauty of being free. This connection can be an open door to a deeper path of self-knowledge and personal transformation, leading us to a richer understanding of life and our place in the universe. The Keeper of Lost Souls is a fascinating theme that speaks to the spiritual connection and protection that animals, especially black cats, can offer. Many cultures throughout history have attributed deep meanings to cats, and the presence of a black cat in the home is often associated with a special connection to the spirit world. Black cats are often viewed with suspicion and superstition, but for those who own one, the reality is quite different. These mysterious creatures are considered guardians, bringing an aura of protection against negative energies. The belief is that the black cat serves as a conduit between the material and spiritual worlds, helping to guide lost souls who may be wandering in search of light. This connection is particularly strong for those who are open to perceiving the subtleties of the spiritual plane. According to numerology, the number 1 symbolizes new beginnings and opportunities. Having a black cat in your home is interpreted as an invitation for transformation and renewal. This idea aligns perfectly with the rulership of the Scorpio sign, which is also associated with cycles of death and rebirth. Scorpios are known for their emotional intensity and spiritual depth, and the presence of a black cat can amplify these characteristics, helping you navigate life's transformations with greater courage and protection. For those who wish to strengthen this connection and create a space of spiritual protection at home, it is recommended to set up an altar. This altar can contain elements that resonate with the energies of protection and transformation, such as crystals, candles and images of archangels, especially Saint Michael, known for his strength and ability to ward off evil. Invoking these spiritual beings is a way to call positive energy into the home, providing a safe and welcoming environment. Therefore, having a black cat should not be seen as a negative omen, but as an opportunity to connect more deeply with the spiritual dimensions and with the protection that these animals offer. It is an invitation to look beyond what is visible and recognize the beauty and wisdom that exist in the little things in life, allowing these special beings to guide and protect those who are lucky enough to share their homes with them. Felines, with their elegance and mystery, have always had a special place in beliefs and mythologies around the world. In the popular imagination, cats are seen as magical beings, capable of seeing beyond what human eyes can perceive. When we talk about the pact of heaven, an aura of mystery and spirituality is formed, revealing the deep connection that these animals have with the universe and the divine. Cats, especially those with golden eyes, are often considered messengers from other dimensions. This belief is reinforced by an ancient prophecy that suggests that during times of transition or challenge, when the stars align, a cat with these characteristics becomes a sign of protection and guidance. Golden eyes symbolize wisdom and spiritual connection, as if these felines are attuned to a higher frequency. Astrologically, this connection is linked to the sign of Leo, which is ruled by the sun. Leo is associated with power, creativity, and courage. When we meditate with our cats at dawn, when the sunlight is renewed, we strengthen this connection not only with the animal, but also with cosmic energies. This morning ritual can be a powerful way to align with the energy of the universe, receiving blessings and inspirations that come from higher dimensions. Meditating with a cat can help us feel more centered and connected to our inner selves. The calm presence of a feline can provide a safe space for us to reflect on our desires and challenges, while the energy they emit helps us open our hearts and minds to new possibilities. In doing so, we not only honor the wisdom of these enchanting beings, but we also become receptive to messages that may come from the universe, bridging the gap between the human and the celestial. Thus, the relationship between felines and the covenant of heaven is not just a spiritual curiosity, but an invitation to explore the depth of the connection between all beings. It is a reminder that, even in times of trial, we can find light and wisdom in the presence of our four-legged friends, who, with their golden eyes, guide us through the shadows and light our way. The Night of the White Cats is a special, almost magical moment that evokes a sense of tranquility and serenity. Imagine the scene: the full moon shines brightly in the sky, illuminating everything around it with a soft, silvery light. It is on this night that white cats gather, symbolizing the harmony and protection that permeate the environment. With their shiny fur, they are considered messengers of peace and good luck. The presence of white cats under the moonlight is deeply significant in a spiritual context. These felines are not just pets, they are seen as beings with a special connection to the divine. When they gather on the night of a full moon, it is believed that it activates an energy of protection and clarity. This connection with the moon, which represents intuition in the tarot, strengthens the ability to see beyond appearances and access the depths of our dreams and desires. Lighting white candles on this night is a practice that many people adopt. The candlelight not only intensifies the energy of the full moon, but it also creates a sacred space, ideal for meditation and reflection. The candle flame becomes a focal point, helping to calm the mind and facilitate connection with our intuition. This is the perfect time to let thoughts and feelings flow, and cats, with their calm aura, help create an environment conducive to this inner journey. The Night of the White Cats is therefore a celebration of peace and harmony, an invitation to connect with our inner selves and the energies that surround us. It is an opportunity to reflect on our intentions, dream big, and allow the wisdom of the night to guide us. The presence of these mystical felines reminds us of the importance of seeking tranquility amidst the chaos of everyday life, embracing the serenity that they symbolize. The Circle of Seven Cats is a fascinating tradition that combines symbolism, spirituality, and the presence of such adorable creatures as cats. According to this prophecy, those who are blessed to live with 7 cats of different colors can experience special protection, as if each cat represents one of the 7 archangels. The number 7, widely recognized in various cultures and spiritual traditions, carries with it a significant amount of power and meaning. It is a number that symbolizes wholeness and harmony, reflecting the connection with the divine and with universal forces. Owning 7 cats can be seen as having 7 spiritual talismans, each with its own energy and power. Each cat, with its own unique color, is associated with different aspects of life and different archangels. For example, a black cat may be associated with protection and mystery, while a white cat may symbolize purity and peace. The diversity of colors not only beautifies the home, but also enhances the connection with the different energies that these archangels bring. The practice of praying to the 7 archangels on specific nights, according to the colors of the cats, is a way to deepen this spiritual connection. Each night offers the opportunity to align with a particular energy, allowing one to feel closer to divine blessings and guidance. This ritual is not only a way to seek protection, but also a way to cultivate gratitude and love for the beings around us, especially these feline companions who bring joy and comfort. The beauty of the Circle of 7 Cats lies in the way it invites us to look beyond the mundane and recognize the sacred in our daily lives. The presence of the cats, with their mysterious and enchanting ways, reminds us of the importance of connecting with the spiritual forces that surround us. Thus, by caring for these 7 cats, we are, in effect, caring for our own spiritual journey and embracing the protection of the archangels, allowing light and love to flow into our lives. The whisper of cats in the night. In the silence of the night, when the world seems asleep, cats become the true guardians of secrets that go beyond human comprehension. If you notice that your felines are restless, stop for a moment and listen carefully. This restlessness may be more than a simple feline whim. It is a call, a whisper of the spirituality that flows all around us. Spiritual analysis suggests that cats are sensitive beings, capable of capturing energies and messages that escape us. Many cultures believe that these animals are messengers, bearers of ancient wisdom and connected to higher dimensions. They may be intermediaries between our world and the spirit realm, and their restlessness at night may indicate that something significant is about to be revealed. At times like these, it is interesting to reflect on the messages that echo in sacred texts. Revelation 12, for example, presents the powerful image of a woman clothed with the sun, which symbolizes light, protection, and transformation. This biblical passage not only reports cataclysmic events, but also suggests that it is time to prepare ourselves spiritually for the changes and challenges that are to come. The presence of cats can be a confirmation that we are surrounded by energies that invite us to awaken our intuition. To amplify this connection, many traditions recommend rituals that help open channels of perception and understanding. One such ritual is to light myrrh incense, a sacred resin that has been used in spiritual practices for millennia. The gentle, enveloping aroma of myrrh not only purifies the environment, but also creates a space conducive to meditation and reflection, allowing hidden messages to become clearer. So the next time your cats start moving restlessly under the cover of night, remember that they may be trying to communicate something deep and meaningful. Take this moment to quiet your mind, light some incense, and open your heart to the wisdom that can emerge from the shadows, acknowledging the presence of a spiritual world that is always around us. The gaze of cats and the fleece of time. When you look into your cat's eyes, you can see reflected the truth that goes beyond time, revealing the past and the future. According to spiritual analysis, this is a propitious time for deep meditation with cats, connecting with the universal record. This process is associated with the sign of Pisces, ruled by Neptune, the planet of spirituality, and can bring visions and dreams. The prophetic sign of the three cats and the sacred triangle. When three cats meet, they form the sacred triangle, a symbol of balance between body, mind and spirit. In Christian tradition, the number 3 is associated with the Holy Trinity and balance. In many esoteric traditions, having 3 cats can be a sign that you are achieving balance in your life. Use crystals in the shape of a triangle or visualize pyramids during your meditations. The cat who walks between worlds. You may have a cat at home who does not belong to this world, but who walks among them, bringing messages from those who have passed on. Some cats can be channels for spirits who wish to communicate with the living. This reminds us of the importance of honor our ancestors by lighting a candle in their honor and observing the cat's reactions, which may be a sign from the beyond. The golden feline and prosperity. A golden cat is a symbol of prosperity. Wherever this cat rests, it is associated with attracting good fortune, bringing abundance. In spiritual analysis, gold is the metal associated with the sun and wealth. The golden cat can be considered a living talisman. Placing gold coins or symbols of prosperity near where the cat sleeps can attract abundance. The gray cat and the twilight. When a gray cat appears during twilight, it is a sign that the portals between the worlds are open. Be careful what you think, because what you desire may manifest. According to spiritual analysis, gray cats symbolize the liminal space between the worlds. Twilight is a time of transition, linked to duality and creative visualization. It is a time to practice manifestation with pure and positive intention. The enchantment of the blue-eyed cat. Blue-eyed cats, like the Siamese, are bearers of the enchantment of love. Wherever they are, love will flourish. According to spiritual analysis, the blue eyes of Siamese cats symbolize the power of attraction of universal love. Meditating on love while petting a blue-eyed cat can help you visualize a blue light that heals hearts. In astrology, the sign of Libra, ruled by Venus, is associated with love and beauty. The felines and the morning star. If you see your cat gazing at the morning star, it means they are in touch with ancient wisdom. The star, associated with Venus, symbolizes renewal and hope. When your cat gazes at you, it may be a sign for you to seek out ancient esoteric texts or practice traditional prayers to access this wisdom. The cat and the time spiral. When a cat plays with spiral threads, it symbolizes that it is inviting you to enter the dance of time. This dance is an invitation to break the chains that bind you. The cat's energy is closely linked to the vibrational frequency of the universe. While playing, try to allow yourself to flow, free your mind and allow your intuition to speak louder. These teachings remind us that cats are much more than just pets. They are spiritual messengers who bring profound lessons about love, protection, and spirituality. Their presence in our lives is a constant invitation to meditate and connect with the divine. If you have a cat, consider them a spiritual friend and honor their presence on your journey. These truths that I have shared today are a spiritual gift that should be respected. If you have been touched by these revelations, I invite you to share your thoughts and feelings. After all, the presence of a cat in the home can be the key to a new era of personal and spiritual